welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, like this video and subscribe to my channel. As you guys can see, I'm coming to you guys from a different scene or whatever. Don't mind it or whatever. We're gonna be doing some videos here sometime, okay? So today's video, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to start a clothing brand in 2023. I'm not gonna get really too deep into it because I'm going to be doing a series. When I'm breaking it down, I'm basically going to be taking you guys on a journey with me. And because I have officially started my clothing brand called Paid Girl, I'm going to be inserting clips all along on the screen so I can be showing you guys exactly what I'm talking about, so you guys can actually get it. Okay, cool. I did a video on how to start a small business. If you want to go back and look at that video to get the gist of how to start and what you need. It basically is like for general basis for businesses in general. But if you do not want to go back over there to that video, I'm going to just go ahead and quickly go through some of the things that you're going to need mainly before you start. You're going to need a name. You're going to need a social media. You're going to need a website. You're going to need some ideas of what you want to sell. You're going to need a vendor. You're going to need a graphic designer. You're going to need a lot of different stuff that I'm going to be including in today's video a little bit. Oh guys, so as you guys know, I am just starting off. I know I just said that, but I am very excited to share this journey with you guys. If you guys want to check out my website, it is right here. I'm going to insert a little clip and it's also in the description box below. We have beanies available and we have tees available as well. We're going to be dropping some more items for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how to design your beanies on your iPad or your phone. I'm going to be showing you guys how to design your tees as well. For drop shipping, we're going to get into that later on in the video as well. Once you have all the basics, the Instagram, the name, the clothing brand name, what you want to sell, and you start looking for vendors and stuff like that, you want to start, you know what I'm saying, having a mock-up for your vendors. When a mock-up, I mean like a layout of like your design and stuff like that to send to vendors before you start looking. Before you start looking, you need to have an idea of like what you want to sell, your design, your logo, like, you know what I'm saying, how is it going to look on the items. If you want to do it yourself, I am going to create a video for you guys. I'm going to do a tutorial on how you do everything yourself to save you a little coin, you know what I'm saying, starting off. Also, Shopify for your website. Go to Shopify for this purpose because I'm going to be teaching you 2 ways how to start a clothing brand. One is going to be kind of hard and one is going to be kind of hard, but one is going to be even easier than the other one if you don't have no money. Okay, so basically when you go to Shopify now, they have this 3-month thing where it's just $1 for 3 months, and that is going to save you a lot of money, and plus it's going to help you with all the tools that you need. And actually, to build a website on Shopify is really easy. So once you have all of those things, once you have like what you want to sell, your logo, your design, your mock-up, you're going to want to put it in action. So when you start going to look for vendors, you can look for vendors on Alibaba. That is one of the main people I'm going to be talking about, Alibaba, and I'm going to get into Instagram. I do not know a lot about that yet, but we're going to get into that. Mainly, you're going to go to Alibaba. You're just going to look up like custom beanies. We want to say custom beanies, for example, custom beanies, blah blah. You're going to look for the people that like has the most reviews. You're going to look for picture reviews, especially. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you message them, communicate with them, build a relationship with them. Ask them for like in-hand photos so you can see, because people scam. I have yet to get scammed on Alibaba. I have yet to get scammed on Alibaba, but if you want to like just cut all of that out, make sure you do your homework and your research on that vendor before you actually send them like tons and tons of money. Samples are not cheap. So I range for beanies. I'm going to say beanies for this video. Range for beanies for like samples. One sample for one beanie can range from $30 to $50 for one beanie, for one sample. Okay, so I'm talking about samples for a reason, so make sure you're following along. So like once you find that vendor on Alibaba, once you find somebody reliable with good reviews, you know what I'm saying, they send you in-hand photos, you like their work, you start sending them your mock-up. We're going to talk about mock-up in another video. I'm going to show you guys how to do a mock-up. A mock-up is basically like I said, a layout of your design and what you want it to look like. You just send it to them, and then your next step is going to be to pick out the colors. Once you pick out the colors, make sure you match it up really good. You know what I'm saying? Order the samples, blah blah. You're going to get the samples. Okay? where the samples come. You cannot just be waiting for the samples to come. You got to be putting in some work in the lab. You got to be driving people to your website to sign up for your emailing list so they can know when you launch. You got to be building your customer base. You got to be building your social media base. You got to be, you know, building a following as you're waiting on those samples as well. You got to create a drop date. You can't just, oh, when the samples come, oh, they're here today and I'm going to drop them today. People don't know that they were coming. People don't know that you was coming out with them. So, i.e., with the mock-ups, since you don't have an in-hand product, this is the cheapest way, guys. Since you don't have an in-hand product yet, you're going to advertise the mock-up. The mock-up being what you sent to the vendor, but you're going to clean it up a little bit. You're going to get, you can get mock-ups for free off Google, but you also can pay for mock-ups as well. I'm going to find for that link for the beanie mock-up and all the other mock-ups for tees and stuff like that. It's going to be in the description box below. But once you do that, once you start advertising your mock-up, once you build a following and stuff like that, you're going to promote your mock-ups by doing Instagram ads, by, you know what I'm saying, having people repost your posts and stuff like that. It's great to do. Get on TikTok, promote your brand to the fullest, y'all. Get on TikTok and promote your brand. Like, TikTok love clothing brands, y'all. Like, I seen like some of the smallest businesses blow up overnight on TikTok from their clothing brand. Start a TikTok and promote on there heavy, especially when you get your samples. If you do not want to invest a lot of money, this video is for the people that don't have a lot of money and trying to start their clothing brand. So I'm giving you guys the easiest option. We're going to talk about some more options as well. So, like, basically, once you get the samples, you want to promote, push them on TikTok, on every platform. Promote the hell out of it. Ask your friends, your family to promote the hell out of it. They might not support you. Strangers might support you. It's okay. It's cool. You might not get no sales. You might not blah, 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 blah. But that is why, you know what I'm saying, you're doing it the smart way. Not ordering a whole bunch of stuff and you don't even know if the people are going to like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you're going to take pre-orders. That's what we were talking about. We're talking about pre-orders. Basically, they're ordering something that is basically not in your possession, in hand, on hand, that you cannot ship tomorrow. Basically, they're going to put their order in, they're going to wait a couple of weeks, and you're going to put the order in with your vendor, and then the inventory is going to come. Basically, that's what the pre-order. So now with drop shipping, we're going to get a little bit into that. I'm going to make a whole separate video into that, guys. So I know I'm all over the place. I know I always say that. I'm going to break everything down. I promise, okay? So basically with drop shipping, with Shopify, you're going to go to, let me see really quickly, because I just forgot that let me see. You're going to go to, so when you have your Shopify, okay, basically you're going to go to Printful. You're going to go to your apps and you're going to go to Printful. This is before you launch your website and all the good stuff. This is what, if you want to do drop shipping, if you want to, like, don't do private label, don't look for vendors and stuff like that. This is like the lazy version, but the easiest version as well. This is like a similar version, but it's basically everything all laid out for you. They already have like fabrics and the cost broken down and all the extra stuff. You can put your own logo on there. You do not have to talk to nobody, a vendor or nothing like that, unless you need help, you know what I'm saying, uploading your design or, you know what I'm saying, figuring out your design. So basically, like, they're gonna have like a whole bunch of products. They're gonna have basically, I seen hoodies, shirts, and all that good stuff. So basically, I started out with women's clothing. I said t-shirts, crop tops. So I added some crop tops to my website. Go check that out. Period, pay girl. Crop tops are now available. So basically, you're going to look here, you're going to look at the reviews, you're going to look at the pricing, you're going to look at the time it takes to get to the person. So basically, once you pick one, you're just going to click one and you're just going to look at it, you know what I'm saying, look at the details, see if you like it. And once you do that, you're going to create a product template. You're going to do that so you can upload your design to the t-shirt or the hat or whatever you want to do. They also do embroidery as well. I did not know that. I am so excited because, baby, it's like the light one. It's not like the popping one. It's the light one. But it's great that they do the light one, like, period. They do embroidery, period. So they also do like the basically like screen print looking type, you know what I'm saying, thing. So if you want to do that, that is cheaper than the embroidery type thing. So, and you do get more space on the front and the back of the t-shirt. So basically, once you do that, you're going to upload your design to the middle. I put mine in the middle, smack dead in the middle. I didn't do the embroidery. I just did like the screen print thing. I feel like it's going to be really cute. So once you do that, once you upload your design on the tee or whatever, you're going to add it to your shop and all that good stuff. I am going to do a full tutorial on drop shipping and all that good stuff. I'm just going down to basics, okay? So you're going to do that. Once you add it to your shop, you're going to order it yourself. Order it yourself. Order one or however many colors you want to order, or however many colors you have in your size, so you can model your own stuff. Like right now, you probably don't have no models. You probably don't have nobody, you know what I'm saying, backing you for real. So, you know, you want to model your own stuff. You got to do what you got to do. You don't even have to put it on. You can just find your little background, you know what I'm saying, put it on the street, put it on the grass, and that be it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not like a photogenic type of person, then that's what you can do. You have alternatives. So you want to order your sample. You're going to promote the hell out of that. You know what I'm saying? So you can have it in hand as well. But before then, they're going to give you a mock-up. Like a mock-up like of the tee. What is it going to look like, a model of the tee. And it's going to be like 3D type. So you can promote that as well until you get your sample in the mail to promote. Okay, so I feel like I've touched on a lot of things in this video. Like, it is crazy how much I have learned in like these 2 weeks. I brushed up on a lot of things and I know a lot of stuff. Like, I am so excited to drop a lot of gems on y'all. I am going to be doing a vendor video next, so be on the lookout for that. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys leave a comment below telling me if you guys like this little series, and make sure you guys check out the description box. Shop with us. Get a tee, get a beanie, period. Bye.